Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back or welcome to Fort Destiny. Or if you want to know the games where your money belongs, come check it out with ArmyMomStrong. We are starting our blind playthrough on Fallout New Vegas today. I saved 3 New Vegas and Fallout 4, which, as you know, we've never played. We did 3-hour stream on New Vegas a couple days ago. Requested by Dragon, because he's the one that gifted us this game. So again, thank you, Dragon, for giving us the ability. But as you guys know, we're in the middle of building our house and moving, and now we have no internet as of today. So we have to play offline games, and this is going to help me get my Fallout fixed. I'm 100% hooked on Fallout 76, first Fallout game I ever started playing 3 weeks ago, and I can't seem to get enough of it. So let's do a new game. I'm going to have to turn it up in a minute, so you might see a couple bleeps on the screen as I'm switching between screens, but should be just fine. For a moment, can we just talk about how excited I am? I freaking am obsessed with the Fallout series. Greatest games, like, ever. Love them. I'm sad I can't play 3. It won't work on my Windows 10. That's us, y'all.
War.
On the ground dead.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over
Put it
here?
above your head and swing it down fast. Oh, that's the duct tape trip. Never mind.
Time to cash
Hope
out.
it doesn't work for rope.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? Made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Why am I being killed? I have
From where
questions.
you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
See, now had I played 3, would this make more sense? I don't know. So if you happen to know how to get Fallout 3 to work on Windows 10, please let me know in the comments below, or shoot me a message on Discord, because I spent hours and I can't get it to work. Even did the compatibility mode and the Service Pack 2, Service Pack 3, all of it. I really want to start with 3, but since we can't, we're going to start with New Vegas, and I'm super, super excited about 4. Classic Pack items added to inventory. Oh, that's bright. Mercenary Pack items added to inventory. Excuse my Steam live scene up on the top right. We were streaming on Steam last night, and now that I don't have internet, I can't take that off because you have to have internet to remove your broadcast. Caravan Pack items added to inventory. Oh yeah, we have all the DLCs. I meant to remove them. Tribal Pack items added to inventory.
You're
Ooh.
awake. How about that?
I was gonna just try and play it all like vanilla,
Whoa,
original
easy
game
there,
only.
easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
It is not Courier. No, no, sir. It is Army, Mom, Strong, AMS.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Hello, Doc.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay.
How'd I do?
See, you gave me a sexual reassignment surgery. I thought I just got shot in the head. Female. Let's see. Race is fine. Let's do a couple of presets. Oh, no. I wanted to do a couple of presets. I don't want to be just like a normal person. Can I randomize it at all? Okay, there's that one. There's that one. I like that 1950s hairstyle on that one. Like, I'd never pull it off, but... Oh, no, that one, definitely. Oh, that's too much. So I will be right in the middle. Age is in the middle. And hair color is fine. Let's do a hairstyle. I mean, that is my... I like the prim and proper, though. Yeah, no, I like it. And let's see, what colors can I have? Can we have, like, our burgundy, or... Yeah, I'm not even going to mess with that. I think it's fine. Brown is the color of my hair. Let's do that.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
You got none of it
Stuff
right.
that mattered.
No, not
Okay.
even my sex, no.
No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get
I mean,
you
I
on your
appreciate
feet.
you rescuing me and taking bullets out of my brain, but how could you not
Good.
tell I was a girl?
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine
We
there.
have control.
Take it slow now.
Okay.
It ain't a race.
Okay. Everything's a race in Fallout. Oh, I forgot that it's like
Ooh,
you
looking
move
good
super
so
fast.
far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Let's do it.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay, so we have 5 points to spend. And we have strength, perception, endurance. Normally I would cut all this part out while I am figuring all these things I want to do out, but I can't because I don't have my video editing software now. Now that I don't have internet. I should have bought the whole package. I rented it for a year instead. I know that was stupid, but I didn't think about it at the time. So until I can afford to buy... let's do some in perception. Until I can afford to buy the software just to like own outright, then yeah. I'm not able to do my cuts and my edits like I normally could. So if my kids want to talk to me or my husband wants to talk to me, I don't understand right now that I can't just say, hold on, I'll be right back. That's no longer an option. Let's see. Let's do another, well... Let's Let's do some in luck. Now we still got one left. Let's do it in either perception or agility. When a fella's in a gunfight and shoots the other guy 6 times before they can get off a shot, it's caused that fella's gun, sneak speed, action point, regen. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do another one in agility. Usually go with strength, but let's try and do agility. Okay, that looks good.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well,
Indeed.
we know your vitals are good.
Just push me
But
out of the way.
that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Big, comfy
See if your
couch.
dogs are still barking.
I'm naked. Okay, again, how did you not know I was a girl? I'm half naked. Like, where am I clothing? Clothes, please. It's a little drafty.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Got
Dog.
it. Cat.
House.
Humber. Humber. I don't know what that was. Shelter.
Night.
Day. Campfire. Dream. Shroud. Sleep. Treasure. Not, you don't have what I have in mind. Okay, sleep.
Bandit.
Bad guy. Crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, reasonable. Let's just do stab.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caring. Caretaker. Jeans. Cookie jar. Tantrum. Tattle. Regret. Human shield. What? These are awful.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I would strongly disagree. I love conflict in games. In real life, not at all.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I don't rely on others for anything, so I ain't given to others for... So I guess, yeah.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I'm never fixing to be the center of attention. I don't like being the center of attention.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I embrace them fast, I just don't remember them.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Always.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Okay, a broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow in a doorframe, an oozing moon, an angry two-headed ant. I don't see any of those things. Let's just say chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
That looks like a hide, an animal hide from the tannery. I said that in my stream too, and I know they don't have it. So, I guess we could do... Let's say I'm too embarrassed. Why not?
Last one.
Still looks like bears high-fiving to me. A light in the darkness, a bearded man, a mushroom cloud, a head on a... I mean, I could see like a little alien head on a pillow. Let's do a head on a pillow. Like the white part's their head, and the brown part, the black part's the pillow. I mean, I see two bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so, oh, melee weapons is up. I love my melee. Science is up, and sneak. I think I would rather have... No, not lockpick. I want speech to be up. Survival. Yeah, let's go survival, not speech. So we're going to do melee weapons, although I don't know. I like ranged weapons, too. I'd like to have my repair up, too. But I love my guns. This isn't a game you really can do much melee on, in my opinion. I mean, I love my Tesla gun on Fallout 76, so... No, let's just go regular guns. I also like my shotty and my rifle, and yeah, we're gonna go guns, science, and survival.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, so we have 2 traits left. Choose up to 2 traits or none. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. All weapons have plus 3% chance of critical hit, but equipment condition decays. No. You have fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer -1. No. Early risers enjoy +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. No. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly at your shots for 20. No. While wearing in-type glasses, you have +1 perception. Without glasses, you have no. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter medicine, repair science, and speech, but you have -5 to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. I actually don't mind that at all. Yeah, let's do that. And your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit. Let's do a hoarder also, because I want to be able to carry more. I'm just like that. Yep, let's do that. Done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Clothing, please. I could take the paperweight. I mean, I don't know why I would need it, but I could take things. I thought that was stealing. I guess I can liberate things from your house. I'm not going to. You just saved my life, so I think that would be kind of rude to liberate from your house, but...
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's.
Pretty sure I had clothing on. Like, I saw me in a suit when they buried me.
She hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I make no promises, sir. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode. I am not playing in hardcore mode. I am too new to Fallout in general. I know it's been around for like 15 years, but I never thought it was a game for me. So I never played it, never looked at it, never watched it. Who knew it was the perfect game for me? And I was going to get so addicted that I streamed it for literally 10 hours yesterday. Old World Blues, you've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Sion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. I think that's all the DLCs that it just loaded. Jeepers Creepers. Okay, so let's look at our Pip-Boy, which looks completely different than it does in 76. We need to go to data, because we have all these questicles, and I think we went back in the saddle. Yeah, that's the one we wanted to go with. Okay, and let's see, items. We got all weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is: guns, energy weapons, explosive, melee weapons, or unarmed. Compare the small icon below to the left of the weapons icon to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy skill menu. DAM, DPS, these indicate the base damage and damage per second respective. SDR and skill, many weapons have a strength and or skill requirement. If your character does not meet the strength or skill requirement for the weapon, its aim will wobble if a firearm, or it will attack more slowly if a two-handed weapon. C&D, weapon's condition, affects the amount of damage it does. And repair, mod. These options take you to the repair and mod submenus. Okay, got it. And let's see, let's go ahead and get a machete out. I really like melee in this game. Just some things are... oh, it's a tumbleweed. Too much. Too melee. and you gotta do like stealth and sneak. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to pursue the merchandise. Gunrunner's arsenal has been loaded. Wow, so many DLCs. Like, I didn't know. Hey, you're the one that saved me! Victor!
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
You are just like any other Texan I know. I love it. Thanks for digging me out of the
Don't
grave.
mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh, they had a really bad shop for up close and personal. Do you know who
Can't
those
say
men
that
were?
I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
I know the
Anyway,
yeah, memory
it's a right
sucks.
peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you
I'm
before.
a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I will for sure, Victor. Laters, we don't say goodbye at Port Destiny, we say later.
Happy trails!
Happy trails to you until we meet. Okay. Sunny Smiles, over here at the saloon. Your pit boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap's been raised by 5. Now, I do have radios all the way down because they are copyrighted, and every time I stream this game, I cannot monetize it because I walk into some random place and it plays the radio. So I get demonetized every time, and we stream this every day. Well, we were. We don't have internet now, so we can't, but I already miss you, Fallout 76. Easy Pete, what up?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Just have a little chat. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake.
Ooh.
Can't be trusted, I'd say.
No, there's a very thick storyline on Fallout, so we're going to be getting deep into that.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Fair enough. You're a prospector like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Fair enough. Tell me about the
They're
Legion.
slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
Always.
You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about the Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay, what do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly.
Oh, sad.
Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Laters.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Good stuff. Thank you, Easy Pete. It was a pleasure meeting you, sir. Okay, so I need to go meet Sunny Smiles. Puppers.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Mine either. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I want your puppers. Okay. Behind the saloon. Hi, Victor. This way, right? Yep, there she is. I mean, I could have just followed her, but...
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I do.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. To fire your mouse, push mouse 1. Or to fire your weapon, not your mouse.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh, I missed it.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Let's do it.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I could pickpocket her. Oh, I'm still crouched. Let's go ahead and reload. Cheyenne, I didn't mean to step on you, buddy. I'm sorry, puppers. You're so pretty. Hello, puppers. Can I pet the puppers? Can I have a puppers? Like, I want all the puppers in all the games. I only have 2 IRL, and it's enough for me, but in games, I want more. Oh, you were waiting for me? That was sweet. Or were you just catching your breath and making it seem like you were waiting for me? I love her accent. Like, I'm Southern enough. I'm like, why? My daughter has the biggest country draw. Or Southern draw. I'm like, I want a little bit of a Southern draw. I can force it, but that wouldn't be genuine. You coming? See, these are things that I would normally cut out, so bear with me, y'all. You know how we do it, and we don't do all the walking with y'all. It's not walking simulator games, but with not having that software, worst case scenario, tax returns is in, what, 2 months? So I can buy it then.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, let's do this. Well, you're going that way. Maybe I should go that way, too.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Kill the geckos at the well. I don't see them. Oh, I see you now. Oh, they see me. No biting. Got it. I'll take that gecko meat. And I'll take your hide and your meat. Did I take it? I did. Fair enough. Talk to Sunny Smiles. Let's reload. I already did. Never mind.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Let's do it.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
And everything is alright. Let's go, Sunny. Cheyenne. We're exterminators today. To enter VATS, push V. Welcome to the Vault Tech Assigned Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel an attack. E, accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Got it.
Come on!
Get out of here. Good stuff. Go team. Forgot to hit the button to take it. Oh, stop crouching. You could probably cook that up later or sell it. Where did you go? Are you down here? Just gonna follow the compass.
Get him off! Come on!
Oh, don't fall down there.
There's too many!
Nah, you got this. If you're not gonna take their goodies, I will. No shame. I need the foods and the money. Can I talk to you?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Nah,
I
you
came up
have
here
it.
to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Oh, thank you. You establish a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether your reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Folks accepted. Folks have come to accept you for a helpful nature. Good stuff. I like that we automatically drink on our own. That's pretty cool.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Indeed.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Appreciate it.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure am.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Okay.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Fair enough. So we need brock flower and xander roots. We have to go to the schoolhouse, and we have to go to the cemetery. But that's going to have to be in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember, when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Let's get our machete out. Fallout New Vegas, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe, like, I've never played the Fallout games, and they're so much fun. Let's go ahead and pick these up. We can at least sell them for some caps if needed. I would probably go through the end of this quest line if I was able to edit. But since it's going to be walking all the way to one side to the, down to the other, I don't think you guys want to watch all that. So I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.